Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I talk am. It don't burst. No wonder. Now it's making sense. Because all this while everybody have been saying very dark man did this one, very dark man said this one. Why will very dark man say this one? But nobody mentioned Bobrisky. Nobody. But now it don't show. Farm now don't open. We don't see him. But don't my mouth now go hear am, sha. Make I play the tape for now. Make una listen to them, digest them, reason them. Tell me what you think for the comment section. Now there the way for now. Because me, I don't already think what I think. And everything with this man talk, I think I think. It's true. Watch this video. Tell me your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is free, in case you don't know. I'll see you in my next video.
In one video, I heard him say that he has a Jeep worth 270 million, wristwatches of 2 million, with one of 60 million, and all of that. Now, when they call this millions, it looks as if in Nigeria it's very easy to make these millions. Now, somebody sent me a video, a politician, a renowned politician, sent me a text. A very big politician, I won't call his name, and I won't call the position he's holding. So, and he told me that I should read this thing out. He said, "Good evening, sir. Sir, there is a cult in Nigeria whose members that are male sleep with male in Nigeria to renew that political control. They are not homosexuals by nature, but they are made to have sexual intercourse with fellow men so as to keep being politically relevant. They do this intercourse 3 times a year. I believe Bob is their pimp. He is among those being slept with, along with some other gays. Are you aware he does parties without camera? Those parties are being organized and funded by those cult members during their constant rituals. Nothing will happen to Bobrisky. Some of you do not know that this country is controlled by men who sleep with men to regain political control, and Bobrisky is their pimp. Whenever those cult members want to sleep with men so as to renew their power, they pay Bobrisky millions. Bobrisky, on the other hand, will supply them all their consignment. Sometimes they will organize a party through Bob and come to fish out their men to renew their claim. This is a classical information. Keep it secret, otherwise you might be sued if you divulge it. Even though you want to divulge it, use wisdom." I am reading it exactly as it was sent to me. Now, the part that got me very interested is this thing, which is the last paragraph, the second to the last paragraph. Said, whenever these cult members want to sleep with men so as to renew their power, they pay Bobrisky millions. Bobrisky, on the other hand, will supply them all their consignments. Sometimes they will organize a party through Bob and come to fish out other men to renew their claim. Now, everything here in this video is alleged. It's alleged. It's an opinion. It's not. It's just an allegation. It's alleged. It's not substantiated. But this is what was sent to me, and I said, let me read it out. So, because when you are beginning to wonder where is Bobrisky having money to do all the videos, to spend all the videos, the flaunt monies around, I think this paragraph clearly explains it all. So, I don't intend to say too much. But I urge Nigerians to stand firm and protect the culture that we've been used to. The culture that I know is man marrying a woman and having children and dying peacefully, and their children take care of them. That is the culture I know. Any culture that suggests same-sex attraction, I have never been part of it. And I'll use my last breath to fight and save the image of the prick. Because me na prick I get, I can only say what I have. So prick to me is a very dear companion. It's the only thing I know that God took time to create. The fact that people can subject prick into the horrendous torture of chuking it inside to undergo smelly condition, it's repulsive, it's irritating, it's annoying, it's disgusting. So I cannot stand by and see our precious prick being subjected to this ridiculousness that is called homo. That I cannot stand and watch it. Now, we are being ruled. I think there's a cult that is in control of our affairs. And the earlier we fight against it, the better for us. Because these people don't care whether our roads are bad, whether our hospitals are not functioning, whether our transport system is not functioning. They don't just care. If you like, you cry here to tomorrow that, look, my brother, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know if you know how expensive it is to live now. I have a family of, we are a family of 4 here. But I can tell you that 10,000 naira will not feed us a day. Barely. We survive on 10,000. Just feeding alone. We are not talking about other expenses such as light bill, house rent, transportation, clothing, toiletries, and all of that. Just feeding alone. Now we cannot continue like this. We totally cannot continue like this. And to think that the more the country is deteriorating, some people still find a space to accommodate tribal hatred, religious hatred. Beats my imagination. Completely beats my imagination. I thought the hunger and starvation and hardship will force us to unite against a common enemy. But there are some people who are not even necessarily benefiting from this government, but are satisfied by this their primordial proclivities of tribe, of religion, and you wonder why must we suffer because of the foolishness of a small few? We must get our acts together and save this country. And for the youth, this is not a joke. This is not an amusement that you just laugh about and make fun about it. It's a huge something that we must really come together and deal with it squarely. It is time we save the dignity of our pricks, so that our pricks are utilized functionally the way it was created, and that is to go inside bekus, fertilize egg, and bring out unborn new babies that will grow up to become presidents that have brains. It's annoying. It's annoying. So we cannot begin to stand back and see us ridiculing ourselves because we find ourselves helpless. We are not helpless. All we just simply need to do is to be united in our common goal and put these crazy occultic human beings where they belong. This is nothing. And to think that Nigerians can still have time for debate and argument. Somebody called me and said that he was enjoying the video before until I mentioned Peter Obi. So up till now, your problem is still Peter Obi. That he was enjoying the video before until I mentioned Peter Obi. Look, let me tell you, till tomorrow, I say it with all my strong heart. So long as you still have that bias against these Igbos, this country will never be good. And they tell you the gospel truth. There's no, I'm not saying don't hate the Igbos, so please hate the Igbos all you want. But so long as that is the way thing you carry in your heart, you want to make the Igbos not to become president or frustrate them to become second-class citizen. I tell you from the depth of my heart, I'm not an Igbo man, I'm an Igbo man. I trust me, I tell some Igbos have really annoyed me seriously. But these Igbos that you are trying to work against, they will eat well. They don't have problem buying food. Go to the market, they are the ones buying food. Go to the car stand, they are the ones buying cars. Go to the shop, that one buying. So they will not. It is you. It is you that will be suffering. So me, I don't get inside all these things. So let the best man win. If the best president is going to come from Yoruba, let him rule. If the best president is going to come from Fulani, let him rule. And so also the best president is going to come from Igbo man, let him rule. But the idea that because somebody is from a certain tribal extraction cannot rule this country, that's a no for me. It's a complete no for me. So long as your priority is that Igbo man is not president, fine. They are not suffering. They are not the one begging. They are not the one protesting that big power. They are not the one. When you are protesting that you are hungry, look at them. They are buying goat meat and barbecue and drinks, telling you that they are hungry. That's the only way they can protest. So the choice is all yours. You need to fight that space in you that accommodates hatred. I used to hate the Igbos before. I won't lie about it. I used to hate them. But I asked myself, why? What is it? What have they really done? Yes, I have a few issues with my neighbors that are Igbos, but that is not enough to stereotype an entire race. It's not enough to stereotype an entire race. Even though I had issues with IPOB, strong one, till tomorrow, they insult me, but it's still not enough for me to stereotype a whole race. So, keep hating the Igbos all you want. They will never come to you and beg for food. That is just the truth.